The original Mass Effect was a breath of fresh air for the gaming world. While most RPGs consist of sword, sorcery and goblin bothering, and a bit of emo haircut angst for the Japanese ones, Mass Effect stood apart from the crowd with its futuristic sci-fi setting and damn good storyline. BioWare wove a generally engaging tale around the game's protagonists, and despite the scandal blowing up from ill-informed pundits and government types over a certain scene in the game, it was a good stab at a serious and mature sci-fi adventure. But back for a new decade and a new publisher is its sequel, Mass Effect 2 Effect Harder, though the title may change before release. Mass Effect 2 once again places you in the recently deceased corpse of the first game's Commander Shepard, who died in combat. Don't worry though, that's not a spoiler to the end of the last game, just an easy plot device so you can change a character's in-game appearance. Cunning. Anyhow, Shepard is brought back to life by an elusive man in need of his skills in a galaxy-wide conflict against an alien insect-like race known as the Collectors, a war that started while he was having his dirt nap. Reluctantly, Zombie Shepard agrees and goes off to investigate, and so the space opera begins again. If you've played the original game, all the choices you've made and consequences you've influenced will carry over into the sequel. A very nice touch, and something more games should do. So any alliances and friends killed remain the same, though for some reason they've not been brought back to life like Shepard. Bizarre. This is that why didn't Cloud give Aerith a Phoenix down when she died in Final Fantasy VII debate all over again, isn't it? There's also been a few gameplay changes to features that are criticised in the original, such as constantly having to scavenge for Medigels to regain health, etc. This time the Commander has gone totally Master Chief on her asses and gotten himself one of them regenerating health bars. How very now! So he who learns to run away lives to fight another day. You've also got a whole new line of weapons, enemies and vehicles to boot. But then again, you'd expect that in a sequel. Otherwise it'd just be the same game with a 2 slapped on the end of the title. You're also looking at a good 50 hours of gameplay here, so definitely not one of those you'll finish over a weekend jobs, unless you're a crazed shut-in with a serious caffeine problem. Actually, some gamers might manage it. Mass Effect is definitely one of 2010's gems for the 360 and PC, mixing action gaming fun, RPG depth and a well-handled storyline nicely. We recommend.